to get her working on my right side as well as my left and increase my distance from the jump to send her over. I also want to work on having her drive straight ahead and not turning back towards me after she goes over the jump. And hopefully we'll have all that done by the next video. Hi, it's the 7th of October, and Gypsy and I have been working on jumping since, I don't know, 14th or something of September. She's been coming along really well. It's been a bit of a challenge because I've been away from school for a few days, so we fell behind a little bit, but it's still progressing nicely. She's a quality and she learns even if I don't train her. What I've done is I've been using the clicker to mark going over the jump and then feeding her, trying to feed her in position, which would be throwing the treat over the jump, but she's not always able to find the treat, so some of the time I hand it to her or try to run and be ahead of her, but she's faster than I am. What did we run into? Oh, I put the jump bar too high by accident at one point, and she very clearly gave me stress signals and said, I can jump this, but I don't like it. As soon as I lowered the jump height, she was back to her usual bouncing ball. She loves the toys. We use the toys as a break when I'm setting things up, counting on treats. Right now, now that I make sure she has that ball over there so that she can run around with it. And yeah, I've worked her up to doing 2 jumps in a row for 1 click now. So hopefully she will do that nicely for you today on video, and we'll call it done because it's the end of the patient's learning period. I do hope to adopt this dog and put some further jump work on her, and I'll talk about that at the end. Right, ready? So all I've got for her is a rollover. She loves a rollover almost as much as she loves toys, but her retrieve didn't come home as quickly as I hoped, so using toys is a good challenge. Ready? You ready? Good. Jump! Jump! Good girl. So you can see she tries to veer off right here. So I always try to make sure that my body's in position so that I can lead her over the jump. Come on. Go jump. Oh, good girl. Good try. Good try, Rosie. Okay. Go jump. Go jump. Yeah, that was perfect. That would be exactly what I'm looking for. I don't necessarily get it every time, but I'll show you once more. Hopefully she'll do it again. If it wasn't for video, I would put all of it. Are you ready? Jump. Jump. Yeah, good girl. So what I would be working on next with her was getting more distance. Because I was on a limited time, I wasn't able to work the distance separately, which is what I would do. I would have just a pole stuck in the ground. And we'll be teaching her to go around the pole as well as working on the jumps at the same time, so that hopefully she would gain the ability to work further away from me. She still works very close in, which isn't ideal for competition. But she's come along quite well. Her jumping skills are good. I would probably do a little bit of work on her physical jumping ability as well before I got too much further. But generally, you don't put a verbal cue on agility obstacles, so that wouldn't necessarily be the goal. I mean, it obviously depends on her future, but if I do what I'm planning to do with her, she won't need a verbal cue for the jump. So that's the plan.